Okay, yeah, I have a Blizzard lighting 3D animation laser that does 3D animation as well as like lasers. And as compared to some of my other videos, you can probably simply and easily see the banner type 3D effects with different shapes and rotation and flipping and stretching. I don't think I'd really call it morphing. But yeah, that's I just like plugged it in. I hadn't had it plugged in for quite some time. I mean, I hadn't. Now it's like the first time since I've been inside this tent. Yeah, in my own home. Yeah. Yeah. So like anyway, that's what it kind of looks like, and I'm probably going to sit here and watch it for a while and think about some of the other lighting. I don't know if I'm going to hook up some UV ultraviolet black lights. I might do a combine maybe a little later. I have it. It's kind of like I have like a 4 foot black lights, 48-inch tubes, 2 in each, a total like 6. Okay. And in this room where my drums are, where you see me on my YouTube.com channel with WadeASVPriddy, P-R-D-D-Y, I'm in this particular room. It's like 33 feet long and about, I don't know, I'd say probably somewhere around maybe 23, maybe 24 feet wide, I think maybe 18 to 24 feet wide, but it's a pretty good sized room. And this tent, I'm in the cathedral part of like where you'll see me like where my drums are normally at. I saw what you see me on my channel at WadeASVPriddy, P-R-D-D-Y at YouTube.com is a Pearl Vision VSX in a Strata Red. I am in the process of like getting another set like you see on YouTube, except a Pearl Vision VSX in a Strata Blue. And I'm looking for, you know, all blue chromium, hard, thick coated, you know, chromium, not an issue of flashing or any sweat or combine or, you know, some like, migrating, thing about it, yeah. So like, in any case, so like, or be an external factor, you know, beyond description of like participation that doesn't even belong in the situation, okay? And the thing with this is that that I'm trying to find the blue with the pasty color sound 900 in the blue, and you know I'm thinking about going ahead and maybe getting the Chaos Octobons. They're showing on eBay right now. The ice blues, kind of like they would really go good. I don't know what Pearl Rocket Tom's issue is. I ordered. When I had the Strata Red, you know, I'd ordered 4 of them, 4 Rocket Toms. I mean, it's like, God, close to like $700. I mean, just for, you know, the Rocket Tom being in the 10, 13, 15, 18, and 21 inch lengths, you know, and also all of them are like 6 inch diameter. I'd order those, and like then they come back and say, well, you know, it's kind of like overseas in Taiwan, and the thing with this is that the COVID-19 situation was going on. It's like really kind of making me a little upset paying that much, and them saying, you know, well, you need to get your stands individually and separately. It's kind of like, you got to be kidding me. But anyway, you know, like hopefully the Pearl Vision, the Pearl Rocket Toms will be, a nice blue like the Chaos. They're like out of Australia. But I'm thinking about going ahead and getting those because they're in 3 inch increments. When I found out that 3 inch increments were available, Pearl was like the only one that I knew of at the time that was actually using 3 inch increments in between the lengths of the tube, the 6 inch diameter tube that you know, Octobons, Decapons, and Pearl calls those Rocket Toms. Chaos is the only thing in the ice blue that has that transparent color that go really go great with that strata blue. So like I'm thinking about going ahead and getting those pretty soon, and getting on the pasty Colortone 900s. I probably will stay like with a 14-inch hi-hat. I was thinking about maybe a 15, maybe a 13. But you know, really the way I set it up with my rototoms and octobons, which will be hopefully the rocket toms, and that's a total of like 7 effects. You know, 3 roto and like 4 what is either octobon or decabons. Rockets call it. Pearl calls theirs rocket toms. Well, so like I've got a grouping of like 7. You know, Remo rototoms don't have like drum shells, and you just spin it and tighten it to get the pitch and tone and sound it by just, you know, twisting and turning the roto. But I'm kind of like looking forward for, you know, to getting the pearl rockets and hopefully the ice blue. And when I ordered the ones that I'd ordered, it was like a transparent ruby red to go with the strata red. It's like really cool, but it never happened. It's kind of like, you gotta be kidding me. So hopefully Pearl will get their act together in Tennessee in the Metroplex, and have some real connectivity with, like, you know, Region 1, you know, kind of like you know, like get back like in America, like while you're walking through your driveway, okay, you know. Seem to be like really almost like a center point energy, you know, Region 0. Huh. Yeah. And once again, it seemed to be like the Texas New Mexico power issue of like so get smart, get Maxwell smart. Somewhere between like Moses getting the 10 Commandments on 2 tablets. Somewhere between the International Electronic Engineering and like OPEC and Wyatt Earp's Arway. And it seems to be like like Fortune 500, like had all that, like all the stuff in linguistic alphanumerics, like written, you know, like probably before Moses was born on it, and floating somewhere like on the Euphrates and Nile. Yeah, so like somewhere it seemed to be like, you know, like a lot of that information is just like waiting to happen, and it really seemed to be that because some of the information. But anyway, so like hopefully I will not have an issue with like getting seriously the blue chromium rims for, like, you know, each tom and all the hardware. I mean the arms for like the toms mounted on the base, and the cymbal stands. I mean everything blue, and not an issue of flashing, you know, or any idea that not wiping drums off after sweating, you know, the way most drummers normally practice anyways. That normally they just like start practicing until like, even with like sweat bands, it's sweat just flying off the arms. And you know, like I know like how I do, you know, most drummers you see like probably on YouTube, it's automatically, you know, all about that anyway, and not about, you know, having an issue with like sweat, you know, presenting the issue beyond the surface of. Anyway, so like I'm going. This is already going on 8 minutes right here. I'm just kind of want to get a look, and that is the Blizzard lighting that you see with the banner type of thick, wide, thin, almost kind of transparent, different shapes and different clips and cuts and links and all that with a, yeah. And you can see it right there, like a spinning like square and diamond, and kind of like a change it from like a diamond shape to a triangle and a square, and not limited to, and all that other lighting. Yeah, but so, anyway, that's what that is right there. It's already going on like right at 9 minutes right now, so I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break and just take a look at it. There it is, yeah.